when you think about others that might not be a person of color, Bert, what do you think? How do you think Black History Month should matter to others that might not represent or come from the background of African American culture or history?
I love that question. Why should it matter essentially to people who aren't black that we observe and celebrate Black History Month? It's important because just as we talked about earlier about representation mattering, understanding other people's story matters tremendously. And I've found throughout my career, whether it's in professionally or even in personal interactions, knowing someone's story dramatically increases your ability to get along with them, to potentially, to do business with them, to be empathetic and sympathetic. So I think that whether it's Black History Month or other observations throughout the year, the opportunity to understand someone's story, understand the good, what they celebrate, to understand the tough parts, the things that we've gone through, the things that we're still struggling with. And even to Eddie's point earlier, the accomplishments and contributions to society and to the world, all of those things, if someone takes a little bit of time to understand something about someone who's different than they are, I think they'll find that the genuine relationship building is much easier after that.
I think this is a great question. So give you an example, Hidden Figures. The Hidden Figures, that came to light. And you could see people not of color as well as people of color going, well, crap, I didn't know that it was Black women that were, scientists, mathematicians. What? Black people are scientists and mathematicians? What? Yes, we are scientists and mathematicians. We help, that was a big contribution. And we've done a lot of those kind of contributions. And so if you have people not of color, they don't have friends that are Black, they're not going to know. They're not going to know how we are. They don't know our thought process. That's a time when they can learn about it and be open about it if they want to. And I think it takes the intimidation factor out of the situation where they are open and wanting to learn about it. And again, I think that Hidden Figures, in my experience, opened up a lot of doors where people not of color are saying, well, let me take another look at this. What I've known my whole life is just being blown.
One thing that you really highlighted on, Miss Eddie, was Hidden Figures. And that's actually one of my favorite movies because as a young Black female in the security industry, just starting out my career, I didn't know there were so many options. So thank you for highlighting that.